Good morning, students. Welcome to e-learning class of computer. Hope you all are safe at your home. Student, in this class we will read our next chapter, that is computer virus. Student, we are familiar with the term virus. You all know that coronavirus is spreading. That is a type of biological virus which affect our body. In this chapter, we will read about computer virus which affect our computer system. First, I'll tell you the full form of virus. V means vital, I means information, R means resources, U means under, and S means sees. So virus stand for vital, information, resources, under, sees. Now student, what is a virus? Virus is a program which enters in your computer without your permission and harms your computer system. It is a program or a piece of code that is loaded onto your computer without your knowledge. Now, what are the symptoms of computer viruses? Computer virus basically decrease the speed of a computer by decreasing the memory, causing strange movements or patterns on the screen, displaying unusual messages, frequent hanging of the system, showing abnormal error, reformatting the hard disk, deleting or damaging file. These are the symptoms of virus. The main cause of the virus is internet. Now student, we will discuss the different type of viruses. First is your boot sector virus. Next is your program or file infector virus. Next is worms, macroviruses and Trojan horses. Now we will discuss these viruses one by one. Let's start with boot sector virus. Boot. Do you all know what do you mean by boot? Boot means starting area. When you start the computer, it means you are booting. Boot means starting area. So boot sector virus infect the boot sector of hard drive. Boot means starting. As the operating system is loaded in your computer, it affect that area. These blocks contain a small computer program that participates in starting the computer. A virus can infect the system by replacing or attaching itself to these blocks. It means it replicates itself, it produces itself, it makes a copy of itself. So boot sector, you should know the meaning of boot means starting point. That virus which affect the computer starting point. Now the examples of boot viruses are devil.941, disk killers. These are the example of boot sector viruses. Boot sector virus infect computer system by copying code either to the boot sector or on a floppy disk. So these type of virus will affect any known infected disk. Next is macrovirus. Macrovirus are written in macro language. These are the viruses which affect your applications data like MS Word files, Excel file, your access file. The majority of macrovirus replicate using the MS Office program. Virus use these features to activate when the virus is copied to a new computer. They infect the documents created from Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. So macro, those virus which affect your office programs, your office files. Example of macro viruses are W97M, Groove. Next is program virus. Program viruses infect program file, means those file having the extension .exe, .com, mean exe stand for executable file. So program viruses affect those files having the extension .exe or .com. They affect the files by attaching its copy to them. So they are also known as file viruses. Program viruses are also known as file viruses. Example of program viruses are acid rain trojan, umbrella 3173, sunday. These are the example of program viruses. Next is 32-bit file viruses. Students, previous we have read boot sector program and macro, they were 16-bit viruses program. Now one is next is your 32-bit file viruses program. 32-bit means the version of Windows such as Windows 95, 98 and NT use a different and more complex format for the program file. Traditional file viruses cannot infect these files, but 32-bit file viruses affect these areas. A new group of file viruses emerged as the 32-bit operating system become more popular. Now, earlier the topics we have read, they were 16-bit. Now mostly viruses affect your 32-bit sector area, 32-bit Windows program area. So student, what you have to do, you have to read these pages and try to understand different types of viruses. What is virus? What are the symptoms of viruses? So thank you students. Have a nice day.